Welcome back, you guys. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial and we are going to be using the Lorac Mega Pro Palette. I do know that this is limited edition, but you guys can use whatever shadows you have to recreate this look. So I'm going to start off by setting the base, and then I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's just a nice, soft, muted, pinkish purpley tone color, and I'm going to put that right into the crease area, and I'm going to take a very light hand with it. And now I'm going to go in with Dusty Plum. This is one of the colors that is very pigmented, so you have to be kind of careful with it. A lot of Lorac shadows are like that, so you really want to take light hands with it. And I'm going to put that right in the crease area, and I'm going to use this as a transition shade as well, and I'm just going to start buffing. I'm going to build up this pinkish color that we have going on. This is mulberry. It looks very pink in the palette. It is pink when it comes off on your finger versus what it actually looks like, but I'm going to take this right in the crease, and I don't want to go much further above it. That's why you guys are going to see me kind of looking at myself, looking at my eye, because when I open my eye and I look straight on, I kind of want that pink to slightly peek through. I don't want it to be too overpowering, because then that's where you can get like that kind of pinky eye look, and it almost looks like you have pink eye or you like got bruised on your eye or something. So I'm going to use that chocolate espresso kind of color, and this is just going to help dye down that very pink tone in that shade that we used before. That way it's not so vibrant and so overpowering, but we still have just a little bit of it peeking through. This is where I kind of was a little angry, because I went in with Kashmir, and Kashmir has a lot of reflex in it, and it's really hard to explain it, but I'm going to go in, and I did try using a little bit of Fix Plus, but that just made it clump more. So you can take any white shimmer shadow that you have, but I'm going to go back in with that mulberry, and I'm just going to kind of dot it right in the center. That way it's a nice transition shade from that light white to that really dark espresso color. Now I'm going to go in with vanilla. This is one of my favorite shades to highlight with. I use this quite often. I should have used this on my inner corner, but I didn't. It is what it is. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to line my eyes. I don't know why I decided to use this one, which I always have issues with, but this is the NYC Liquid Liner. And I'm just going to do my normal everyday winged liner. Now I'm going to go in with black, and this is where I'm going to get dimension. Is I'm going to take this really small Sigma brush, and I'm going to put it right in the crease area. This is optional. If you don't like the way that it looks and you kind of liked it beforehand, then leave it, but I just wanted that extra dimension right in that crease area. So now I'm going to move on into my face, and I'm going to be priming my under eyes with the Smashbox Photofinish, I think it's primer water or under eye primer. I use it quite often and I love it. Keeps my under eyes very hydrated. And then I'm going to use a combo. I'm going to start with the Smashbox primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. And then I'm going to take that Blur and Illuminate primer by Maybelline, and I'm just going to put that in the areas that I would normally highlight. So that's right above my cheekbones, center of my forehead, nose, and then my chin. Now I'm going to go in and color correct. This is just going to help me cancel out the redness that I have on my skin. So I'm going to be using a green shade. This is by NYX. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to put on my foundation. I think the foundation today, well, I pretty much love it. So it's got to be the Smashbox Hydrating Foundation. I just mentioned this in one of my top 5 foundations for high-end makeup, so I will link that down below if you guys want to know what my favorite high-end foundations are. But I'm just going to put that all over my face, and I'm going to be using this concealer. This is by L'Oreal. This is one that I've had, and I haven't really played around with it. I do like it for my under eye. It's a very thick concealer, so you just want to be very light with it. A little bit does go a long way with it, but I really like it. It sets really well under the eyes. So I'm going to be using this Airspun, and I'm just going to be setting under my eyes and pretty much just setting anywhere where I put that highlight, the L'Oreal highlight. So once I get done chiseling everything out, I decided to just let you guys watch it, because honestly, it's nothing new. You guys see the same routine every time. I'm going to go in with highlight. I'm going to go in with Becca's Opal today. I decided to try it out, and I'm going to use this small little fluffy brush. This is by Lab Squared. I just decided to try it out and see how I liked it, just trying things out, and it's okay. But I think I'm going to keep the eye brush on the eyes instead of on the cheeks. So I'm going to move back into the cheeks, and I'm going to be putting blush. The blush I'm going to be using today is going to be from the e.l.f. palette. This is a very pigmented palette, as you guys can see. I was like, oh no. I had to diffuse it out with my stippling brush because it's very bright, but it's a really good buy for $6. So I'm going to move back into the eyes, and I'm going to be using theBalm's Nude Liner in my waterline, and then I'm going to be taking that vanilla shadow that I used on my brow bone, and I'm just going to put it right on the inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going to take that mulberry shadow, and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm only putting it on the outer half of my eye. And if you guys are a little nervous about using pink, just use an espresso shadow. I just wanted to have a little bit of pop of color like I did on the top, also on the bottom. As you guys can see, I am going to take that espresso shadow and I'm going to put it right on up against my lash line. And then I'm going to take some mascara, and the mascara I'm using today is by Clinique. It's the Bottom Lash Mascara. It's like 10 bucks. It's really good. I really, really like it. So to finish off the look, I am going to go in with the Vintage liquid lipstick, and this is going to be by NYX. Now, I did have a lip liner before it to kind of help prep it, but it was very splotchy and I didn't like it. I've worn this liquid lipstick with and without liner, and it works out really well. So I really, really like the formula of these. So that is the final look. I hope you guys like this look. This is the look that I was wearing in my previous video. So if you guys have any comments or questions about anything, please let me know down below. Otherwise, thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.